Well, it started with an experience I had in just working with a lot of leaders and high-performance people. I'm sitting in a meeting one day, and I see a guy handle a situation, and I thought, I know him from somewhere. And it was sort of like, it was a deja vu feeling. And so I couldn't remember where. A week later, same thing happened, and I thought, wait a minute, I don't know these people from anywhere. It's what they did. I've seen that before in highly successful people. For about 10 years, this is what I did. Highly successful people, high performers, both in relationships as well as in work. I watched them, I wrote down what they did, and after about 10 years, I unpiled it and came up with 9. I told a group one time, this is an amazing building we're in. Where did this come from? It came from the heart and soul of about an 18-month-old child. Now, it doesn't make a lot of sense at first, but when you think about it, many years ago, a toddler crawled across the den floor, picked up some blocks, stacked them, and something came alive inside of her. And that was a talent. And then her parents clapped, and she got excited, and then she gravitated towards art, and they clapped and praised her, and they disciplined her and made her do her homework, and she became an architect. And that's where that dream fully met the outside world. And what successful people do is they don't let their dreams and their passions, like the parable of talent says, stay buried. They dig them up, and they let them find the light of day. And a lot of times they dig up a lot of fear and trepidation with it, but you have to do that. That's a key problem, is that sometimes people have been so either controlled or beaten down or whatever it is, that they really have lost touch with what they would like to do, what they were made to do, what they're talented and able to do. And a lot of people have to get pushed to take the risk to start something new. If you watch really successful people, both in their relationships and in life, they don't allow what I call negative energy drains to just sit there and continue to zap them and to drain them. They get very active about moving to do something about it. What successful people do is they pull the tooth, they solve the problem. When Bill Gates built Microsoft, he didn't go build Microsoft. He wrote one line of computer code at a time. You can accomplish a lot more than you think you can if you don't think you have to go accomplish it. What you have to do is you have to take the steps. If you want a formula to ruin every relationship in your life, play fair. And what I mean by don't play fair is, and this is what successful people do, when somebody doesn't come through on their side of the equation or they don't treat them well, what the person that doesn't play fair does is gives back not what they received, but they give back better than they received. In one sense, to confront someone and say, look, what you're doing in our relationship is not good. It's not helpful. It doesn't make me closer to you for you to make fun of me or put me down. And I want better than that in our relationship. Now, that's a boundary, but that's grace.